Hello everybody, it's the 25th of October today. Though you wouldn't know it looking at this birch, there's not a hint about it at first glance that autumn's anywhere near. In fact, it's continued growing at a great rate of knots, so much so that the wire is beginning to cut in, so I'm going to have to remove that now. But I have achieved my aim of getting some lower branches now. They're not necessarily in the right place, but at least I have some. Let's move you in and have a look at that chop site. I love this root flare. It's I've said before in other videos on this tree, it's not traditional. It's not a nicely flared little radial roots in all directions, but it has a certain something that makes me smile. Anyway, this chop site, as you can see, if I zoom in a little, this tree has been growing so well that it's actually already starting to heel over, beginning to callus over this site. I had intended to do a little bit of carving in there, and I still might come the spring, but I'm not going to do it this time of year. I don't want to risk fresh wounds just as the tree is about to go into dormancy. But I'm very pleased with the vigour on this tree, that it's it's really trying to cover that wound. So very quickly, I'm just going to remove this piece of wire. The tree seems to have set nicely, and whilst there is a very faint mark in a couple of places, I don't think it's going to affect the tree badly. And I think probably by the spring I won't even notice that anymore when I've not looked at it words said put them in order and are not looking for it. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. Now, part of me would like to do a little bit of tidying up on some of this foliage, and even to chop back the top. I would like this piece here to be its new leader, and I'm going to wire it up, but I'm actually not going to chop this part because I want all the leaves to stay on as long as possible, to continue photosynthesizing for as long as the tree wants to. And to that end, well, I did say the tree wasn't showing any signs of autumn, but there is a couple of leaves around the back here, so it may not be too much longer. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to wire this piece down, which will bring this piece up, and then that piece can be chopped in the spring. Okay, so this piece I want to be the new leader, so I'm just going to give myself plenty of leverage. And not touch any of the leaves. Not so fussy up here because this bit will be chopped eventually anyway. And now, if I bend that piece down, that brings this piece up with a fairly satisfying little straight piece That down a little more. I can push that back up so it's not taking up too much space on the bench. As I say, this piece will be chopped come spring. That gives me a nice straight leader without having to wire this piece up. Okay, give you a quick 360 as best I can. Quite a few of these branches. This branch here that's going straight up, I will remove. This branch can be wired down. Likewise, these can be wired down, and this will be chopped. So, all in all, we'll have a compactor tree with some nice taper and also some low branches, which I was missing out on before. So there's your 360. And we'll leave it there for this one. As I say, just allow the tree to sort of go into dormancy as and how it wants. What's left to do is to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Do all the usual YouTube things. Like, subscribe, comment below, let me know what you think. But most of all, please, 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 stay safe everybody.